Welcome back to the Fry Kingfisher Winning Post. Now, the main focus of this sport of horse racing is naturally the horse, the thoroughbred. But how did this entire sport start? How did the thoroughbred come about? What really is the story that traces the racehorse back to its origin? Let's find out.
When posed with a question as to which is the fastest land animal in the world, most would agree that it is the cheetah. The fact, however, is that this is only partially true, for there isn't a cheetah living that would be able to outrun a racehorse over 1.5 miles, making the modern thoroughbred arguably the fastest land animal over a distance. While this may be astonishing in itself, more astonishingly, the thoroughbred isn't a natural breed of horse, but it is a man-made experiment gone right. The modern horse's historical antecedents date back to the Eocene period, where it lived in the forest and was hardly the size of a mid-sized dog. Today, when one considers the bigger, stronger and faster successor, one can't help but marvel at an evolution which, while primarily driven by nature, is constantly being refined by man in the horse racing breeding industry. Great champions, including the Secretariat, Nijinsky, Frankel, Black Caviar, and Singapore's greatest sprinter, Rocketman, are all the result of this great experiment, which began over 400 years ago.
Well, the origins of the thoroughbred is an extremely interesting story, and actually the thoroughbred, not many people know this, is actually the fastest land animal over a distance. It's not the cheetah, who can sprint for about 100 meters or so. It's the thoroughbred, who is not also a process of evolution. The thoroughbred is actually man-made, because you had the Baili Turk, the Dali Arabian and the Godolphin, who were stolen out of Arabia, if you will, taken to England, mated with English mares, and the thoroughbred was born. That's the evolution of the fastest land animal over a distance.
When buying a racehorse, experts will take a close look at the pedigree before agreeing to a price. In a technical world, the study of pedigrees is extensive and complicated. Right from the performance of horses' parents as racehorses and as parents as well, to the study of nicks and indices, the goalposts are always moving. Most humans will find it hard to trace their family tree beyond their grandparents, while thoroughbreds can be traced as far back as 10 generations. As a rule of thumb, all thoroughbreds are judged by use of 5-generation pedigree chart, which shows the father or stallion's family at the top half of the chart and the mothers or the broodmares at the bottom half. All thoroughbreds, like human athletes, have either a predominance of fast or slow twitch muscle fibers that determine whether they will be sprinters or stayers. Champions are blessed with both, and simplistically, a study of pedigrees is all about finding out which combinations have the perfect balance of both.
The breed has improved over the years, as we've understood pedigrees better, as we've understood stallions better and how they nick with different kinds of stallions. The thoroughbred has improved, the breed has certainly improved. Of course, there's a school of thought that also believes that overproducing has weakened the genetic pool, and we no longer get the Nijinskys and the Milreefs like we used to get. But of course, I don't believe that, because in a few years we've had horses like See the Stars, Zarkava, and of course Frankel right now. In India, the sport has taken great strides as far as the thoroughbred goes. You're getting a stronger thoroughbred because the inputs are better. You're getting more technology being used, and most importantly, people are spending money on getting better mares. Now, the mares are what makes a horse as good as he actually is, at least to a great degree. Stallion is extremely important too, and you can see that our stallion pool in India has improved considerably as well. So, we've had horses like Norbert Stand in India, who threw a winner of the French Derby. So, you've really got a great evolution in India that's still happening.
The study of thoroughbred bloodlines is an art, it's a science, and history lesson all rolled into one. Linking modern-day champions to the champions of the last century is the best way to understand it, and even though we're generations away from perfecting the study, it is a testament to the success of the thoroughbred and its future.